Here we're going to talk about operations in absolute values. So in this case, we have the absolute value of 7 plus the absolute value of -3. And so the absolute value of 7 is 7, and the absolute value of -3 is 3, because -3 is 3 spaces from 0. So really what we're doing is 7 plus 3. All right, and so of course this is 10. In this case, we have the absolute value of 7 minus the absolute value of -3. So first, concentrate on pulling out the absolute values. That's going to be 7 and 3, and we subtract them. So 7 minus 3, of course, is 4. All right. In this case here, we are having the opposite of the absolute value of 7. We're going to write that down as a -7 because the absolute value of 7 is 7, right? But we're asked to tell the opposite. And so that's -7. And then we're going to subtract the absolute value of -3. We know the absolute value of -3 is 3. And so we must now subtract 3. All right, so consider a number line. We're starting at -7. That's our starting point. We're taking away 3, which means we're going to move left on the number line. What number is next if you move to the left? That's -8. Okay, that's taking away 1. If we take away another 1 and take away 2, essentially, we land on -9. But we're taking away a total of 3, and so we land at -10. So the value of the opposite of the absolute value of 7 minus the absolute value of -3 is -10, because it's -7 minus 3 is what we did. And finally, we have the opposite of the absolute value of 7 again. And this time we're adding the absolute value of -3. So this comes out as -7 plus 3. So we always start with, again, the minuend is where we begin on the number line. That's here. And we're moving to the right because we're adding 3. All right, so what number is next to the right? And that's going to be -6, -5, -4, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. We add 3, we land on -4. -4 is the answer.